Greg, this is one of those interesting things because you talk to both coaches. They've schemed, plotted all week, and the question becomes, who's got the plan that's going to fit against this other team?
Well, that's always the question, and I think if we really got honest responses from some of these play callers in pregame, I think they're not even quite sure. Everyone goes in feeling really good about the week work. They feel really good about where they are from a game plan perspective. But now, can you adjust? Can you find the elements of that game plan that are best suited for having success in this given game? That's the key.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
18. Panther 6, 19.
Here's Ward. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
When you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is 4th down.
Results in a 4th down.
Dragons, trap 60, trap 60. 70 Timberwolves. 65.
They are going for it. It's Ward. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the Pats first down. He'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
Patriots, first down.
Ready?
1st and 10.
65. Mustang 19. 18. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Throwing again is Ward. That's going to be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And he's going to bring this one back. Less than a minute into the game, it's a pick 6 and an early touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Ready, ready. Here we go. 70 range. 19 Charger. 19.
Now, first down throw for Ward. He's got his man, Keyshawn Boutte. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 27 yards. That's good.
18, 19 Lions. Cougar 19.
On 1st and 10, Ward. To the right side here, pass is caught. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. They'll break the 100. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
To throw is Ward. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Keyshawn Boutte was the one he was looking for. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Let's go. Dragons. Trap 60. Trap 60. Let's go.
Ward to throw again. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Again, it's Ward. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
79 Bronx. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
On 4th down, Ward. That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get a...
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you can outrun what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
It's the venue that's had plenty of success come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Glad you could join us, football fans, as we get ready for kickoff. It's Kate, Scott, and Brock Hewitt up in the booth. And Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field. When you were a player, what are these moments like just before the game begins and you take the field for the first time?
Well, you wish you could hit fast forward. You wish you could just get to this, right? Because you are so ready to go. You've done all your work over the course of the week. And I think this is where it is a little different than maybe my era a couple of decades ago. These guys visualize. These guys self-talk. There is so much mental work being done. They've already played this game in their mind in many ways, and they're just ready to go.
On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Second and 18 at the 24-yard line.
Offense in the hurry up here. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Now this is what turning off abilities look like. See how slow that route is?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Hits him on the out route. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They find a way to get it done against the odds here, Brock. That's 11 on 4th and 10, and it keeps this drive moving. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Right back to Hill. This is caught. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
Lucky for me, I got Madden games with 95 players, speed, and it don't move that slow.
Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route
In-season games, franchise mode game.
But then go to work after it.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Again, Mahomes to throw.
And you see how they ain't lighting up?
Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's how you know it's turned off.
Second down coming up.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And this one does not go far.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback goes man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. You couldn't do it.
The right call came in at the right time, give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. It's caught left side by Hill. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Yellow.
At the Falcons' 7-yard line.
To the air, Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. And he's brought down after a short gain. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of
This is what weirdos do in the morning.
We'll be right back with more Madden.
They wait till certain players get on. And when you adjust your players, they turn off your abilities to see if you can get a reaction. But I'm recording everything. If I spend money on training points, I expect to see all of that stuff work.
Third down run by Gibbs. And he's in for the touchdown. The Chiefs get the game's first points here.
So it's safe to say I woke up that person again. Because that's all this weirdo dude do is talk about my players, my team, and what functions I'm putting on my team, and saying if it's fair or not.
Did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, but if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are perfect 1-for-1.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Butker on now to kick this one away. Moore with a return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. First down, and they go right back to it. Running their full steam ahead, but they ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got in short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
Right now, this weirdo nigga is saying he set his team up too good at this exact moment. He's saying it's unfair. He's saying it's unfair. I got a player that's 95 speed. That's all this weirdo dude do is talk about. Ain't none of these stars lighting up. That's how lost and lame you is. You a hater, man. Them Chiefs won last night, too. This Tuesday. We just played the Commanders. Everything timestamp.
They motion the slot man right. Play action now with Jones. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that.
All my corners should light up when the ball is hype. Every single one of them. All my defensive linemen should light up when I club arm somebody. Tyreek Hill should light up when he cut a route. I know everything about this game, Holmes.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Looking inside the red zone. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock, getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, it's such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not
Let's ask Gemini on the mic.
there'd be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
On Madden 26, when you play the game and you have a star player, does their abilities light up orange when you use that ability?
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away.
That sounds like a specific mechanic from a sports game, potentially one where star players have unique abilities or a special mode. The search results mentioned Madden NFL 26, which is a football game with Ultimate Team, and programs like preseason standouts and legends, players with special items and chemistries. These types of games often use visual cues like light up abilities. Also, many games use orange or other colors to highlight special or overcapped abilities or stats, as mentioned in one of the general search results. However, I can't definitively name the exact game you're referring to just based on the description and the date, May 26th. The May 26th date might be related to a specific season, event, or action in the game. Could you tell me what game you were playing? That information would help me give you a much more accurate answer of the orange light-up ability.
EA Sports, Madden 26.
Just infuses your offense with confidence.
Big play to begin the drive. That's
a great question. In Madden NFL 26 and recent Madden titles, the visual cues for star player abilities are often used in orange. Here is the breakdown of the different player ability types and how
You hear that, Lane?
X Factor abilities. The brightest star, the most powerful tier of ability, is the X Factor, the orange effect. A player with an X Factor ability successfully completes their in-game objective, e.g., a defender gets 2 sacks, a receiver catches 2 20-plus-yard passes. They enter the zone. When an X Factor player enters the zone, their ability icon and the circle/highlighter of the player on the field typically light up brightly, and this light is often a shade of bright orange/red. This confirms their X Factor is active and granting a significant temporary boost. Superstar abilities, always on. The second tier of abilities is Superstar. The orange effect, Superstar abilities are always active once the player is on the field. They do not need to be activated like X Factors. The abilities themselves are typically displayed on the player's card with an orange/red icon and text to distinguish them from regular player tricks. In GameCube, you may also see a visual prompt, like a quick flash of orange/red text or icon, appear over the player's head when a specific superstar ability is being used during a play. E.g., an edge threat ability icon pops up when a rusher uses a dominant pass rush move. In summary, the most distinct lights up orange moment you are likely seeing is when an X Factor ability successfully activates the zone. Would you like me to look up the X Factor and superstar abilities for your favorite player in Madden 26?
No, thank you. That's enough. Big case foul. Big case foul, man. What you lames doing early in the morning but stalking and harassing me? The internet know that, man. Like I said earlier, you mad because I set my team up proper and other players don't. And by the looks of it, it looks like I always had the best team. So you mad at players who got the best teams. And you turning off abilities every game. So every game I take to court and them stars don't light up. What you think that means for me?
Moore with a return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
You lame and you can't play this game, man. Your company players can't play this game. Y'all trying to learn how to play the game off of me. You trying to learn how to set up players off of me. You would think a company would spend time practicing, but when I read online, what it said about y'all, most of y'all don't even test out the abilities. This ability hasn't been tested out yet. I read that last year when I was looking up abilities because I can read.
Here's another carry for Barkley.
So look, putting abilities on players and not putting the stars on them, man, that don't do nothing. But it does something when somebody behind the scene tampers with it and says, I give them all the abilities, and we can see that. The players can see that. But when they got the stars on them and they ain't lighting up, you tampering, Holmes. And it ain't nothing you can say from that first drive because I had the momentum.
Now it's Jones out the play action. This one's caught. They're still going at the 30. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. That one goes for 25 yards. And the Falcons will have a first.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They go play fake with Jones. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, they've been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force them into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Brought in close to the 8. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's another Falcons first down. Let's go. First and goal.
They're going to run with Barkley. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
Nah, I put all these stars on to dominate. Never to get my ass whooped to dominate.
Just telling that running back, sorry. We did not give you any chance.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT. The 50. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to take this one back. It's a pick 6 and a KC touchdown.
This offense had time to go through the 5 stages of grief by the time that interception reached the other end zone, Kate. Denial when they saw it picked off. Anger's return picked up steam all the way through to some reluctant acceptance that they just watched the celebration unfold in the wrong end zone.
That one is good, but not before it hit the left upright. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. On the shotgun, it's Jones. Short pass brought in. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to have this up and
See, on that play, that's abilities turned off, and that's chemistry's turned off.
And it's good for an
Got time. Hold on. Call that timeout. Anytime I get to talking, they like to run hurry up offense. These company haters, man. Hold on. You got to hold on, man, because you're a fraud. So you see his receiver, right? 86 speed. That's who just caught the ball, right? Now this corner, he caught the ball on. His speed is 90. And he got on the ball. So his regular speed is about, I think it's called 89. So that's how you know you turning off abilities and you making players slower than what they is. How much money is that worth?
With just 2 to use the rest of the way. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Jones setting up the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
None of my corners should be running behind none of your players. They should be running in front of them, nigga.
Instead of the main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
They'll send him over right. Play fake, Jones. Escapes the pocket. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, okay if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
So what you gonna say in court? People who spend money on this game, they cheating?
Jones now on third down.
What type of sense that gonna make, man? You want people to spend money, but you want to cheat the people who spend money. What kind of sense that's gonna make?
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. Timeout taken by Kansas
You ain't gonna have no viable explanation, man. Like I said, we passed arbitration, man. We on fraud and theft daily, man.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving.
What type of sense you making, man?
Looking to throw.
Yeah, you see how it light up?
He can't get away. They get the sack.
Yeah, you see how it just lighted up? That's how it's supposed to look all the time.
In the coverage downfield, QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Gibbs now from the gun. This one's quickly heading in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Them offensive linemen ain't lighting up, man.
I watched the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react.
Tyreek ain't lighting up, man. He ain't lighting up. His quicker turning in direction, it ain't lighting up for me, man.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe shot,
I want to see Tyreek, the rookie Tyreek, nigga. Look, that little thing you just did, that ain't lighting up, man. That's a late light up. You need to work a little harder.
This is the end of the third quarter. It's Chiefs.
If you think that's gonna work for you, that ain't gonna work for you, Holmes. That shoulder shimmy, boy, that ain't gonna work for you. Cause everybody know what quicker turning in direction look like. I got that ability saved on 2025, Holmes. Out of all these videos, when I first used it, nigga, and I first showed it with this gift I have, you said that's cheating. Why make an ability if it's cheating? Some players move like that. Tyreek don't move like that, Holmes. You a hater, man.
Running for it. Here's Gibbs.
Find something to do, man, besides stalking.
What a call.
It don't look good on you.
Well, he's over there looking like some kind of genius right now, Kate, but nobody, I mean nobody, you, me, anybody in the building, thought that that was going to be a run, but that element surprise certainly led to the success.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. That's incomplete left side. He's been a frequent target throughout this game. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Taking off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that.
See the difference? See the difference?
There's that man again. It's him.
You see it with the cut on and the cut off? And even with that, he's slowing them down. I know everything this lane doing, man.
Make it look oh so easy.
They take him down. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
I'll be playing this game to expose this dude, man. No other reason, man. And he gay. That's crazy. He's so gay.
So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute
I'm a proven core, man, and I'm gifted like no other, too. Like, to prove that I ain't just talking. There's somebody doing this every second, every minute, every hour of the day. And I pay my lawyers so good.
Back to throw it. Throw is caught by the back. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the consistent.
Love this, man, exposing this weirdo, man.
Those chains. On first down, it's Gibbs. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs leading by 7. First down run
Tyreek
netted him
Hill
nothing.
hater. We got a
Second and
Chiefs
10.
hater. We got a Malik hater. We got a pure hater on our hands.
Another one for Gibbs. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's third down.
I'm going to show the world I can play. Just because you said that. Tick, tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock. Damn, tick, talk.
Again, it's Gibbs.
See how clever I am with these words? Damn, tick, talk.
It's just kind of the meat and
So I can repeat you.
highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground.
You ain't nothing but a tick. They like to talk a lot.
Out now, he knows how big this try is. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Butker knocks it through.
Is that football, TikTok?
Digits in a two-possession game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And they can make it a two-score game. They can be clutch when it matters. These are the moments they live for.
You could never beat me, man. Listen to what I said. You could never beat me, man. I'm clever with words, man.
Beyond their own 20. Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Got for big yards on the right side. Hit almost as he caught it. Does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. First down throw by Jones. He's got Moore once again.
Keep exposing yourself, man.
Across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Down a couple of scores. Those 2 timeouts they've got left are going to be crucial. Here's first down. Motioning him from the slot right.
Yeah, keep exposing yourself, man.
First down. Trying to push deep downfield. Inside the 20. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early.
That's how I expose this lane, man.
Quarterback, receiver, yeah, they'll get the credit. Those numbers and those stats, they're theirs. But that play happens, Kate, because
Gonna have to explain your physics, lane.
make it happen from one side of the field to the other. Bingo.
And now for the point after. And crucially,
Hey, to the course. This is what this dude do every day.
And he connects there, so now
This is why I talk like this.
to tie this game in the fourth.
I'ma use this video. Now imagine what I go through on top 100 players, man.
As we approach the final half minute of
I go through this
play.
daily. Watching bums who can't play think they can play. And a gay person trying to help them.
And the Chiefs are able to make that recovery. That should lock up this win. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
You want to know why? For cars and video currency. We're going to see this turn into real currency.
Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout. He goes to a knee as time winds down in this one. Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win.